So the smooth has generated to my model some more definition, and I don't want to add any more geometry after this point until I have a very clear shape that follows my design. So I'm going to start modifying it, and if I hit 3, I'm going to see the smooth version of it, which is close to the version 1, and I'm going just to start modifying some of the vertices to start getting him a little bit more like what my original model is, or my design is better. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna get these guys, and notice that I'm kind of selecting kind of groups of vertices. So I'm not selecting a single vertex, but groups. That way, I am not generating just weird deformations, but kind of like a groupal movement of vertices. And of course, right now I'm seeing that the mouth, the triangles that I had here, the smooth, took care of them, generating a what I call a pentagon. If you can see this corner here, or this vertex here, that is divided into 5 different polygons that give me a good transition for 2 different type of directions of the polygons. So I'm just trying to match his mouth the best possible. You start discovering also that when I smoothed it and when I created this, it made a loop around that. You see his mouth now has a loop, which is one of the principles of organic modeling, because when you have openings like a mouth or an eye, you need to start identifying those loops. So I now have a loop for this mouth, which is going to be the key part of his model. I'm going to go to the front view just to look at him here. I'm probably going to do it here, and then I'm going to try to shape my model a little bit. I'm going to do 2 extra here so I can look at it, and of course obviously he is way too thick, so I'm going to just grab all the vertices here, and I'm going to just scale them in this direction. Oh, I missed one there. I'm going to try one more time. Select by vertex. I'm going to select them all. Come on, select by vertex. I think select that one, and then I'm going to start bringing them in, and then I'm going to grab just groups of them, pulling them back out to keep my model. And again, you see that I'm kind of moving sort of group in a groupal way. Now kind of a combination of things. His mouth sort of looks okay in terms of that, and I'm going to see here on this side view, try to get a little bit more definition of this front piece, following the design, and then you see that the lower part of his jaw is completely different. So I'm going to modify some of that, just some of these guys back a tiny bit here, and this ones I'm going to push back. It's not going to be perfect, but it's just trying to get the model to be better there. So pay attention. Because I'm selecting groups, I'm kind of selecting across so that it's not just happening on one side. This one I pushed that way, and now I need to verify on the back. The back seems to be fine so far. If I see 4 here, I'm gonna get this guy's back a little bit here, and this guy here, and then I'm gonna try to shape these lines a little bit better, so that I know these ones need to generate the loop, and the loop that makes the mouth has to follow the mouth. So what I'm gonna do is this thing. I can see this edge, this loop, this that I have selected there, is going to be, let me show the geometry. So this loop is going to be sort of like the base for the nose. So that means that this edge is the one that I'm going to try to generate the mouth from. So I'm going to go back to 4 and grab the vertices, and I'm going to push those to try to match the placement of the mouth, the exterior of that mouth, so that his shape makes more sense. So I guess these two guys are part of it. Notice that I'm just, trying to be close. I'm not doing it exactly precise. I'm just trying to somehow find my way around it and try to generate a model that has some consistency without making it too dramatic. Alright, let's see. We'll show the soft version of it, and of course that generates some little things here, some little issues here. Then I need to push back these 3 guys so it doesn't feel too dramatic there. I hit 3, and that generates a few little things there that I can try to modify just to get him right. Again, it's not perfect, but it's giving me following the design of the mouth.